Hey guys, Ponzu Sauce here, and welcome back for another texture pack tour. This time we're taking a look at Slendercraft by FallenHyde. This is a 16-bit pack, but I think it also comes in a 32-bit. Sounded like maybe we had some custom sounds going on. So we can take a look. Let's start looking at everything. Got some, it looks like everything. Many things are completely different here. Yeah, definitely everything has been fairly modified. All right, so we have the different tilled soil and the water. Got the potatoes and carrots. Looks like if there's okay, so there seems to be a slight difference with the wheat. Got I'm not sure if there's any difference with the melon slash pumpkin stems. Oh my goodness, look at that soul sand. That'll be pretty interesting to look at when we get in there. Got the nether wart. Got the cocoa beans. Alright, so let's head on inside. The heck? We have some interesting clicking going on with some of the sound effects. Alright, so we have completely different... Oh, we definitely have a completely different UI going on. I'm not sure... It doesn't look like the beacons are actually textured. And it looks like maybe the updated stuff isn't quite done yet. Got slight changes to the tone of the music box, the jukebox. We have some changes to the armor. I'm not sure if there's much change to the mail stuff though. Chain mail. There might be a very slight change to the enchanting table. I like how colorful the bookcases are. See, we've got completely different items going on here. Different UI. Got some nice subtle glass. Although the darker tones of glass might not be... They seem kind of dark, like super dark, you know? You can't quite see through them that easily. And so let's take a look at the tools. We've got some super bulky pickaxes going on. We have some slightly redone swords. Definitely redone buckets. Got some hose. Got the axes and shovels. Everything's just seems like, you know, subtly redone. Not crazy redone. Got completely different mob heads, and I'm not sure if Steve is maybe a little bit buggy up there. I don't see a face on Steve, on the Steve head. Looks like we have maybe the default. Looks like the default chests. Got a different furnace and crafting table. The bed, I'm not quite sure if the bed is done. Got different glowstone, that's for sure, and a little bit different on the trapdoor. Everything is going to be super subtle, so if I miss some things that seem to be changed, or if I don't think that something is changed and it is, it's because I can't, like, it's so close to the default. Alright, so let's take a look in some of, oh, hello! Alright, so, okay, that's super creepy when multiple of them start coming at you. Got a grandpa in there or something going on. Alright, let's see what we have. This is all the acacia wood here. All the acacia. Oh, we have some black iron bars. Interesting. That should look pretty cool. Turn around, Mr. Sheep. Hi. You're not changed at all. About the cow. Nope, still the same. Got some nice torches going on. I didn't really see those a second ago. We have completely different paintings. That's pretty interesting. They're kind of spooky. Yeah, so it seems like some of these changes are super subtle. Go into the roofed forest. This is all the dark oak wood. Got some different foliage going on. Like darker grass. So everything seems to be, yeah, generally bordering on a darker overall pack. I'm not sure if this has changed much. The mushroom. Let's move on to the birch forest. What do we have here? Oh my goodness. What is that? That's a TV or something? Looks like it's intended as maybe a TV, but I'm not quite sure. Is this supposed to be a button or something? So these are supposed to be pumpkins. These are the pumpkin textures, but they're obviously redone completely. This is all the birch wood in here. Let's go check out the jungle. Oh my goodness. The mossy stuff is like super mossy. You can definitely tell that it's mossy. Got some super subtle vines going on. This is all the jungle wood here. More of the jungle wood in its various forms. Got the melons. Oh, I like this. What is this? Is this like some sort of plant? I don't know which plant I put there. Sometimes I forget. Because I've been through this place with so many different texture packs. This is the Taiga. Here we have the spruce wood and the ferns. These are the tall ferns here. So we have some slightly different mushrooms, some different saplings. We have some different dogs. No, it looks like we have the same default dogs. Let's go into the regular forest. I don't quite I'm not sure what this is supposed to be. Looks like maybe a button, but not positive. I really like the black iron bars. I don't know why. They look really cool. And here's the regular brick. I don't think the fire has been retextured though. That looks like maybe default. We've got maybe some default chickens. Yeah. Got clay, sand, different texture on the water. Nice little animation to it. Got maybe one or two different. Oh no, it looks like all of the fish have kind of been just slightly retextured. Kind of ladder do we have? All right, so we have some. Looks like some vine holding the ladder together. It's pretty cool. What do we have up next? We have the Swamplands. Let's see what we have in here. I mocked up a little witch hut here. So this is all supposed to be spruce wood in here. Looks like maybe the spruce fence doesn't quite match up the tone of the spruce wood. Got a slightly different cauldron and a little bit of a different pot, I think. These are super subtle differences. I can't quite tell if this is new slime. Maybe not. We have a different slime ball, that's for sure. See what we have in the desert. Okay, so coming in here right away, these torches really match this room. I thought that looked pretty cool. So we have all the different stuff that you would find in a desert. This is all the sandstone in here. Let's head on up to the second floor. We have some more biome rooms going on. In here we have the nether type stuff. Alright, so that's sandstone, or yes, the soul sand, that's what I mean. The soul sand is like crazy bright. Very interesting. Got what looks like kind of yellowy lava going on here. Got the gravel in the netherrack, nether quartz. Got a different anvil. It's like a slightly off-white anvil. We've got the iron bars back again. That's kind of my favorite pack of this, or my favorite part of this pack so far. I like that they're dark like that. So we're gonna go into the cave system next, and it looks like we have some modifications, very subtle modifications. First off, we can look at the rail. Looks like maybe the rail doesn't quite match up. Maybe there's one, this one needs to be done still. Got the slightly broken anvil going on. We've got the ores and the gems. Got some more rail. Looks like we have the default redstone torch. Those cobwebs are kind of mesmerizing. They kind of like draw you in or something. Little mind game going on here. So we've got some different TNT going on. It's like a pretty nice looking pack. Some subtle differences here and there. Looks like maybe, yeah, the granite diorite and they're not quite done yet. Let's take a look at the Mesa. Got some very slight change to the stained clay, if there is a change. Maybe there isn't. It's difficult to tell if there is. The red sand seems to be changed. It looks like maybe we're in the process of working on this sort of stuff, so the red sandstone not quite changed yet. We've got the end next, so we have the end stone. Here's the obsidian. Oh my goodness, that's super dark obsidian. Alright, so this room looks pretty cool when it's all in one place. We've got the bedrock. Let's get on to the next room. We've got the mushroom island. The mycelium looks, oh my goodness. This does not look like mycelium at all. It's super green. Doesn't have any animation. I've seen a lot of animation coming off of it in the past, so this one doesn't have animation. I think the mushroom might be slightly changed, but not super changed. Just a different tone. We have the same mushrooms going on. Got the ocean temple going. We have a different sponge. The dry sponge is a little bit different. The wet sponge isn't quite done yet. Looks like maybe the prismarine stuff is not done, not worked on yet. I think this is slightly different gold blocks. So we have some nice animation on the water. It's not too crazy. Just slight movement. Let's go into the ice plains. Some subtle differences. Not completely different, which is kind of nice. I like the tones on the packed ice here. It kind of, you know, is a little bit darker in the middle. That's cool looking. It's a nice effect. And this is the packed snow. It's a little bit, you know, subtle, a little bit bland. We have the regular ice going on. And we have the regular snow on top. Got the flower forest. Ooh, alright, so the leaves in here make it super dark feeling. I'm not sure if there are any flowers that are different. Maybe just a couple are slightly different if that's the case. It's possible but that this whole pack is just like a shade darker or something like that. If that's the case, then it's difficult for me to tell. We're gonna head on down to the dungeon area. That's where we keep the mobs. Oh, hello. Alright, so we have a different Enderman going on. I'm not sure if this is fully intended. Got kind of a tie going on and a oh, it makes different sounds. Slightly different sounds. Alright. It's kind of creepy. Alright, so we have our snow golem, but the head looks kind of odd on it because I don't quite know what that item, the block was. We have some different villagers. Definitely completely redone villagers. That's always nice to see. We have some different eggs. I'm not quite sure what is different on the chicken, if there is a difference. Looks like maybe we have the default rabbit and cows and Mr. Piggy and doggies. We have some different zombies going on. This is a regular zombie. This is a zombie villager. Mini zombie. Mini zombie villager. Oh, the witch is slightly creepy looking. That was unexpected. I think the creepy part about it for me is the fact that this doesn't go all the way across. It's kind of like the hair kind of going up into the hat a little bit. I don't know if we have a different skeleton. It's like the same spiders going on. We have different creepers, that's for sure. Kind of have goggles going on, and it looks like their mouth is kind of flying off the side of their face there a little bit. The animation on the lightning creeper seems to be default. We have the rideable mobs here. Looks like there's no changes to those. We have any changes to the nether mobs? Can't quite tell if there are. It's like all the same. Looks like the same. We have different water mobs. Nope. Still default. Alright, let's move on. Got the same rabbits, same kitties. We have different, no, we definitely have some different textured wool going on, so that's nice to look at. Slightly off tone with the types of wool versus the color of the sheep. This would definitely be fixed if there was retextured sheep or different color sheep. Alright, so we definitely have a few different sounds going on in the game. That's kind of an interesting. I don't see too many texture packs that are changed like that, so that's nice to see. Nice to hear. Alright, so here's all our redstone stuff. We definitely have some changes. Some super subtle changes, like, I mean, not too crazy. Got the black iron bars. I really like those iron bars. It's like the same wither. There's no spell effect or anything to it. Have the same ghast, but we do have a different nether portal. It's a nice bright red with the obsidian. See if there's any changes down here. Okay, so the ender eyes are a little bit different, but I don't think there's a huge change to the portal stones, the portal blocks. The dragon egg looks a little bit different. Slender dragon. Okay, so this is a slightly different textured ender dragon, and they renamed it to the Slender Dragon, so that's pretty funny. Alright, so there you have it. That was Slendercraft by FallenHyde. If you would like to download this pack, link to the download is in the description of the video. If you would like to subscribe, really appreciate it. I'm bringing out videos frequently. And of course, leave me a comment. Tell me what you thought about this pack.